We all remember Winston Smith as a martyr, but he was the easiest prisoner to break. His mistake, trying to turn reality into a diary. At what point do you transform your truth into a discourse? Winston Smith is an ordinary man living in a grey London. He works at the Ministry of Truth, where he alters the past to align with Big Brother's present. Tired of the pirate repression, Winston rebels by writing in a diary the phrase, "Done with Big Brother," a crime punishable by death. Amidst the control, Winston meets Julia. They begin a clandestine relationship beyond the authorities, rich since love and sex are forbidden. Winston's downfall isn't just the party's doing, it's his choice to make through into a personal crusade by narrating his resistance and guarding 2 plus 2 equals 4 as a private project. He turns the objective truth into a something fragile that can be broken under torture, whereas Julia simply eats, desires, sleep without attacking her identity into a some grand truth. She remains intact, even when eventually she betrays. They believe they have found an ally in O'Brien, whom Winston suspects is a revolutionary. He confirms the existence of a resistance group and gives them a subversive book. But while they are reading it, they are arrested by thug police. Winston is taken to a Ministry of Love, where he learns that O'Brien is his torturer. O'Brien and the party want empty Winston and fill him with Big Brother ideology. O'Brien represents the deepest form of captivity. He consciously inhabits a lie, fusing his identity to a mask that requires constant maintenance. His reliance on double thinking and torture highlights the party's core weakness. Their truth is a fiction that must be endlessly defended. The party's obsession with control proves its failure because authentic truth doesn't need to be relentlessly enforced. Despite months of torture, Wilson's love for Julia sustains him until O'Brien takes him to the room 101, where he lost his humanity. Later, a gaunt and free Wilson walks through London and meets Julia. They both confess that they no longer feel anything for one another. Finally, in a cafe, while listening to news of a military victory on the radio, he looks at poster of Big Brothers and feels absolute peace. He loved Big Brother. Winston, Julia, O'Brien, the party all share a fatal flaw: the belief that truth must be narrated, controlled, or defended through language, and that common mistake is the real source of their suffering. Orwell chooses wisdom because his suffering is meaningful for the reader, while Julia's wisdom is uncomfortable because her silence suggests that truth must be lived, not narrated. By insisting reality into a diary, into a history, both characters and readers become prisoners of the very stories we create to define our existence. Are you prisoner of the idea you have of yourself?